Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. So do you want to be healthy, happy and strong? Me too. So come along with me in this high intensity resisting training session. We have 2 blocks. Each block have 5 exercises in. We're going to do those exercises one after each other for 3 rounds, working 45 seconds and 15 seconds to get ready for the next exercise, where I will show you the next exercise so you're ready to go when the timer sets off. When we're done the first block with the 5 exercises, 3 rounds, we are going to have a little bit of water, and then we are going to do our second block with 5 new exercises, all focusing on doing pulse focused exercise and strengthening exercises. And the strengthening exercises, you will be using your dumbbell. For one of the exercises, you will need a towel or something you can slide on for that exercise. We are ready. Please make sure that you are focusing on the good quality. Keep an ear in what I'm telling you along the way with the tips and guidelines, so you can do this in a best, proper, safe position as possible. I work as a physiotherapist, and with that knowledge, I try to bring in some great sessions for you to do at home to keep yourself strong, healthy, and happy. So let's start with just a short warm-up to be ready to do the hard work. We are already doing a short warm-up, starting out by standing on your left leg, bringing up that right leg, and we're just gonna pull it front and back, making this swinging movement forth and back. Every time we're moving back, we're squeezing our glute muscle and trying to keep the balance by engaging our core muscle. So keep that balance on your left leg, going up and into a circle and keeping your arms out for a bit of support. 4 and 3, 2 more, and put that right leg down, alternative to the other side. Bring your leg forth and back. So squeezing your glute muscle at the same time as you are engaging your core area. So waking up your glute muscle and keep it up here, going circles from in and out and helping yourself with your arms. So keeping that right standing leg tight and nice, and keep it going for another few seconds and bring that leg down. Standing here with a little bit of position between our legs, reaching up and straight up. And we're gonna tuck in that chin, going all the way down, saying hello to both our feet, relaxing off your neck, engaging your core muscle and reaching back up again. Keeping your chin in, and we are gonna go down again. Maybe you have a little bit of stiffness in your body. That will be over in just a few minutes. And going back down again. Hopefully you found your dumbbells and your towel and of course a bottle of water. And if not, put this to a pause and come back when you have. And reaching up, and we're gonna swing from one side to the other one. A little bit of a flexion in your knee, and we are just keeping that knee behind our toe all the time, keeping ourselves up in a nice and proud position here, moving over and tucking our arms down, swinging them up, and inhale and exhale. Go here. And we are doing this for 4 and 3. Getting a little bit nicer of a stretch in your inner thigh. And back in here. And we're gonna stay put over here. Toes and feet and knees are pointing in the same direction, opening up and back in again. So get a little bit of a stretch in our chest muscle and squeezing those muscles between our shoulder blades. Keeping that chin in and bring ourselves back, getting a good, nice stretch so we make sure that our joint can make working in the best possible way. Getting back into center, moving in a little bit more tempo than before, squeezing and engaging our core muscle and of course our pelvic floor. 4, 3, 2, and to the other side. Toes and knees same direction, going back down and in again. Squeezing, don't think about anything else than feeling your body. Inhale, bring new energy in. Exhale, going back again. 4 and straight in front of you. 3 and 2 and 1 more. Bring those arms back, getting into center, pointing one toe time, making a little bit of a circle here, going one way and the opposite way. So hopefully you have some good shoes on for the jumping part, and alternative to the other leg. Do remember that we are gonna start out by doing a strengthening focused exercise the opposite way, and then we're gonna move on to a pulse focused exercise, but I will tell you all more about that when we are starting. So grab a little bit of water and we are ready for exercise number 1. So you want to bring your dumbbells. We are gonna do a single leg row, leaning forward, bringing our arms up, back into center, going forth, bringing up again. So leaning forward and up again. If this is uncomfortable for your lower back, just please stay here and bring those dumbbells back and forth. But of course, I will tell you a lot more about that. We are starting out with the 45 seconds and I'll show you the next exercise. 10 seconds and shoulders back and chin in, engaging your core muscle, ready to lean forward. So leaning forward, doing 1 row back up to center. And alternative to the other leg, rowing up, back in again. So as we do this, try to look down all the time to ease off your neck, keeping back your shoulders. And before we're leaning forward, we have engaged our core muscle. So as mentioned before, if it's uncomfortable or too challenging to be on that one leg, stay up here and do a row double-handed until you get a little bit more secure of doing this exercise. 1 more here. Bring those dumbbells aside. Make sure you have a little bit of space between you. We are gonna jump from one side back to center and back to the other side, doing a V. Just like victory, it's a victory that you're here, going down, back to center, moving. So try to get shorter breath here, moving with your arms, inhaling in, exhaling. If this is too much, you can go out here from one side to the other one, or maybe you want an alternative to the other side. Just make sure that you keep moving. Chin in and chest up. Going for that side jump, engaging your pelvic floor and your core muscle. 3, 2, and here we are. Your dumbbells sitting down. We are gonna do a sitting chest press. So keep your legs up, moving arms in and out. Off we are. Bring those elbows in and back out again. If this is too challenging, put your heels down, or maybe you want to go with one arm at the time. So if possible, we are engaging our core muscle a lot more when we're keeping your feet up above the ground. And feel a little bit shorter breath here. Squeezing in, opening up. Keep it going. It should be challenging by now. If too much, put your feet down. Very good. Getting up, we are gonna do narrow jump lunges to wide. So standing here, up and down, bring those legs out, back into a small distance between our legs. And here we are. So small distance, 1, 2, going wide. Small, small. Big movement, big movement. Using our arms. Keeping that chin in and chest up. Narrow, narrow, and a good distance between your legs. So you should be able to see the difference between the long movement and the shorter one. In and out. Good. Bringing your towel. Gonna do a roll out to a push-up. So hands on the towel, going out and staying here in that push-up. So out, squeezing, back in, single push-up. And down again. Inhaling. Might want to move a little bit. Just you continue. And in, push up those arms in. If you don't have a towel or anything you can slide on, you can stay here doing the push up with no sliding. Squeezing back down again. And go out, in, back in. That brings us to exercise number 1. Standing on one leg at a time, shoulders back, doing the bend over single leg row. Up, down to center. Challenge your stability. Looking down and doing that retraction with your shoulder blades. Engaging your core muscle. Squeezing back up again. Or you can do the alternative, in and back out again. Let's go for another 10 seconds. Keep the good quality. Remind yourself about engaging your core muscle, helping you to stay in balance. Dumbbells aside, ready to do the V jump. One side, back to center, to the other side. Shoulders back, 4 seconds, and here we are. A little bit of distance between our legs. Jumping to one side, back to center. And remember, keep that chin in. Or you can do the alternative here. And from one side to the other. Yep. And then you'll get stronger and stronger. And remember, you can do the alternative between the modification and the other exercise I'm showing you. 8 seconds. Getting short of breath. Jumping up and sitting down with your dumbbells, doing the chest press and the core challenge. Chin in, leaning back, and bring those elbows together and out again. Squeezing, opening up. And you can put your heels down, focusing on your upper body, your arms. Squeezing, leaning back a little bit. In and out. Yeah. Almost there. 8 seconds. Bring that new energy in while you're inhaling. Very good. Dumbbells down, narrow, jump to a jump lunges. Shoulders back, keeping that chest up and ready for the 2 narrow jumps and width. Down, using those arms. much, you can stay here doing the light jumper instead. Narrow, narrow with precision. And we are there in just a few seconds. Good. Bringing that towel, and we are gonna go with our roll out to push up. And rolling out and come back in again, straight hips, and rolling out, in again. Try to keep your arms nice and tight. And bring those arms out. Chin in. Yep, we can do it. Or you can just do the push-up. And only 3 more seconds. Very good. Back to exercise number 1, our third and final round. And shoulders back, staying on one leg, lifting that chest up, leaning forward, up, down, again. Shoulders back, chin in, keep that perfect alignment, and remind yourself that engaging your core muscle makes it easier to keep the balance. Leaning forward, up, down again. One more, up and down. Very good. Try to put those dumbbells aside so you don't tumble over them. V jump from one side to center to the other side. 1 third and final round. Soft landing, using your arms. Do the modification. Turning and put some agility training into this. Helping with your arms. Only 12 seconds on our third and final round here. Good job. Sitting down and bringing your dumbbells for a chest press. Leaning back a little bit, and we are ready, opening up in again. So find a good rhythm. Inhaling, exhaling. Don't feel any uncomfortable feeling in your lower back. Then maybe it's time for you to put those heels down, focusing on doing this chest press. 10 seconds. Let's go. Hang on here with me. Squeezing, bring them in. Ah, very good. And we are back to narrow and wide jump lunges. Shoulders, bring those back. Starting out by the narrow ones and go back. Helping with your arms. Or maybe you want to do some jogging on the spot. Whatever it takes to feel that you're still getting short of breath. Chin in, keeping that chest up. Let your legs, your glute muscle do the movement. 10 seconds. Come on, almost there. Very good. Bringing your towel, ready to do the roll out push-up. And off we are. In again. Straight position. Over those hips. And in again. Squeezing. And we only have 15 seconds to go. You might feel like me, that my towel is no longer sliding as it did in the beginning. Very good. Hips, a bit of a break. Get some water, and we are ready for our second and final block. The best water. We're not going to use the towel anymore, but stay put with your dumbbells. The first exercise we're going to do is by staying in a plank position, on our toes, on our knees, coming in here, a little bit of distance between our legs, doing a biceps to a triceps kip to the other one. Arm up, back again. So make sure that you're doing the turning here and the kick back. So alternative between our right and left arm. If it's too much, go down on your knees, and we are gonna put the timer on, counting down from 10. Our final block, halfway there. Shoulders away. Staying in this nice position. Biceps curl, triceps kick back, down again. Curling straight, kicking back, down. Curl, straight line, lifting off, down again. And keep the alignment straight back. Biceps curl, pulling that back into a triceps kick back. And maybe you want to go on your knees to keep the quality. Whatever it takes, as long as you feel like you are getting challenged. Kicking back. Very good. Putting the dumbbells aside, and we are gonna do a skater jump with a straight leg all the time. So moving from one side to the other one, straight leg. Lifting up, engaging our core muscle. Usually a skater hop will be bended knees, but this time we're trying to do it with a straight leg. So lifting up and down, squeezing your glute muscle. Keeping your arms in front of you, leaning a bit forward, squeezing, lifting up. If it's not working for you, go and bend those knees, then it's gonna be a little bit easier. Maybe you wanna go here with one foot in the ground all time. Lifting up, good. Bringing your dumbbells, sitting down, and lifting up those legs. Go out for 2, and to the other side. So leaning back, lifting up, pushing out to the side, to the center. The opposite side, if too much, of course, bring those feet down Continuing here. Up and down again. Squeezing. And if it still bothers your lower back, you can lie down, doing 2 and 1 side, bringing your legs to the opposite side. And if no problems, you just stay up here. Up, up. Very good. We are doing a high knee where we are moving ourselves forward and back. So knees up, going back again. Shoulders down, lifting those knees up, moving arms, keeping that chin in. If this is too much, you go here, lifting up, forth and back. No worries, you will get there. As long as you just feel the intensity. 20 seconds. Yep, we can do it. Inhaling, exhaling. Strengthening exercise coming up in a few seconds. Bring your dumbbell for a kettlebell swing, or should we say dumbbell swing. Back here, lifting up. Yep, keeping chest up, bringing back up and squeezing your glute muscle. Keep going. Make sure that you don't do a hyperextension in your lower back. It's not a squat, straight legs, but go back and forth, squeezing, engaging and stopping the movement with your glute muscle. So chest up, bring glute back, your butt back, squeezing, opening up, down again, for another 5 seconds, protecting your back by engaging your core muscle. Very good. We are back for exercise number 1, getting into a plank position. Biceps curl, triceps kick back. Toes are on our knees. Very good. Bending straight down and the other arm. Back up again. Looking down. Squeezing and keep it going. Feeling the burn in your muscle. Using your core muscle to stay in this plank position. Yep, another one. Very good. Ready to do the straight leg skater. Jump, and hopefully you sound just like me. Short of breath. Lifting that leg up, straight up, challenging your core a bit more. Try not to bend too much over, keeping that alignment. Moving arms from one side to the other one. Lifting, using your glute muscle. Jumping from one leg to the other one. Be careful, it's not gonna be like this. Try to lifting off. Straight line. Keep that chin in. 5 seconds. Sitting down, lifting both legs up and moving, turning for 2 and back to center. Up we go, and to the opposite side. Try to keep your legs up, and if not possible, put them down, or alternative, between having your legs up and having them down. And off we are. And keep smiling, keep thinking about everything positive here in life. Up. Very good. High knees forth and back. So put the dumbbells away, shoulders down, and we are ready. High knees front, high knees back. Moving your arms, keeping your alignment, or you can do the modification up and down. So keep going. I'm keeping an eye on you. Continue for the health of it, not the heck of it, but the health of it. And come along for only 10 seconds. Keeping chin in, chest up, looking proud. Grab your dumbbells and do the kettlebell dumbbell swing. Good width between your legs. Do make sure that you're stopping the movement by engaging your glute muscle. Bring it back, up again. So don't let yourself be fooled by doing a squat here. Of course, that could be alternative, but right now we're trying to do this swing. And as we're engaging glute muscle and core muscle, we are lowering our arms, lifting up, back down again. Just a little slight bend in both your knees. Good distance between your legs. Keeping that chest up. Doing the movement with your lower body. Very good. We are already now in our third and final round. So it's supposed to be tough. We're only working approximately 30 minutes. Yes, let's go. Do that biceps curl to a triceps kickback. If it's too much, just go with the biceps curl and get into it. Or maybe doing it, if you're doing it on your knees, please make sure that you have a straight line over your hip, because then you're engaging your core muscle a lot more. Back again. Front of arm, back of your arm. Triceps. Boom. Biceps. Triceps. Sort of makes a push-up just a holiday ride. Good. Forward, straight leg skater. Hop, back with those shoulders, bringing that leg back. And kicking off with a straight knee, arms in front of you. Keep going. Bring that leg down. No, not down, of course. Bringing it up, squeezing your glute muscle. Or you can alternative by doing this with a bended leg. So a lot of more engaging of your core area, which is a little bit tough when we're trying to get shorter breath as well. Yep, keep going, 8 seconds. Final round with this exercise from hell. Squeezing, yep. And we are sitting down. Do remember, it's healthy to get short of breath. And it not necessarily mean that you're out of shape, getting short of breath. No, it means that you are pushing yourself enough to get short of breath And by that, you are boosting your metabolism and just turning yourself into a good, great working calorie burning machine. Keeping that muscle tissue because we're not tearing down for a long period of time because we're not working for hours and hours. Short, efficient, and hard. That is all about HIRT and high intensity resistance training like this. We are doing the high knees and bringing our shoulders back, and we are ready. So you might wonder, keep going, you might wonder, why can't she talk like that? It's a way of putting your mind to something else. So when, as I speak, I don't think about as much how hard it is. Bring those knees up. Think about all good things in life. Getting shorter breath is extending your life, keeping yourself in a good way. Not to forget all the good hormones we are producing while we're getting shorter breath. That's it. We are ready for our fifth and final exercise. So do it proud and nice. Don't slack on the quality. Squeezing. You can always go with one dumbbell. Make sure that the quality is perfect. Just slightly bended knees, pushing forward and back with our hips. Shoulders down. Only 18 seconds, then we have a well-deserved water, and we have done a beautiful, great job. Keep that chest up. And 3, 2, that's it. Great job. I know you've been doing the best that you can, doing this for you, and just feeling, you must admit it, you do feel better now. And you should tap yourself on the shoulder, give yourself a high five. You chose this instead of maybe Netflix or just watching, sitting down watching all kind of different cats playing around. What else you can find here on YouTube. Always a time for everything, but this was your moment and time to do this session. Please I will put a link on top and below for a stretching. I have some that only takes 8 minutes and you can do a longer stretch, but try to keep the amount of exercise underneath an hour, then it just gets a lot easier to compromise. Tell your brain that I'm only gonna work for half an hour or maybe an hour, and just not to stress your body, building it up instead of tearing it down. Alrighty, enough for me. Please subscribe if you feel like it, and hopefully I'll see you here to a lot of more sweaty sessions here on my channel. Take good care, stay healthy, happy, and enjoy life. Bye.